to see the teddy bear are here to play. If you don't come play with us, then we will kill you.
Smells like it's back that way. It's not focusing, you see that?
What up, guys? It's your boy Al Capone bringing you another haunted adventure. I am back at the Spring Hill Cemetery with Carlos the Fam and his haunted doll. Now, you might remember last time I was here at the cemetery, people actually tried getting hostile with me, my friend Marie, and Angie. That was the video we played the Ouija board at 3 a.m. Originally, we were supposed to play the Ouija board in this cemetery. But these people, possibly on drugs, homeless, they were getting real hostile, approaching us, yelling at us, so we left and went to the Brooksville Cemetery to finish our video. Well, tonight, me and Carlos are going to do a paranormal investigation here at the Spring Hill Cemetery. I wanted to come back, Carlos wanted to come here and investigate, so we're doing it for you guys, so make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Let's go.
So what's the history about this cemetery?
Man, so there's a lot of history on this cemetery. Let me turn my camera around. So, the history on this place, the KKK used to come out here and hang people. And there's also a murder house right outside the cemetery on Fort Dade. Fort Dade's famous for being real haunted, seeing a lady in white. And also a lot of the other graves are from the 1800s, so it's super old. It's mostly African Americans buried here. Yeah. One time when I was here, I heard like crying and sad music being played. It was so strange. A lot of history. And the veil is thin. Coming close to Halloween, the veil is thin.
Yeah, it is.
So we should be able to communicate real good. And Carlos, he's got his doll in his hand. There's a grave, I don't know, 100 yards from here, where there used to be another doll sitting in a rocking chair by a little girl's grave, and her face was cracked. Well, that doll was actually stolen 6 months ago or so. So what do you think about placing that doll?
I'm thinking about possibly placing the doll. If we get some information, maybe she could watch over the grave.
Yeah, we could do that.
And
sit her in the chair for a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit.
And maybe the girl will interact with the doll.
Maybe.
The girl's spirit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Creepy doll. Let's see what happens. The meter was going off. Could intensify even more.
Yeah, his EMF meters are already gone off crazy with this doll. It's a creepy noise.
You hear that?
Yeah, I hear that. It's creepy as heck. Now, last time I was here, these people came out the woods right over there.
They came from the woods over there?
Yeah, with flashlights. Because homeless people actually stay out in those woods. It's a high crime area. But what's interesting about this cemetery, it's in the middle of the woods. Like, it's a half-mile drive through the woods to get here.
You gotta show me where this is at.
Alright, a little bit further, straight up.
You get some weird noises, bro, in the distance.
I know. I was gonna say, everyone have your headphones on. So you'll catch a lot of disembodied voices out here.
Alright, guys, so I went to the grocery store.
Bro. It sounded like someone was walking on leaves.
number 9, and also the bracelets and tire on it. Got them blessed, so
And one thing that you always want to look out for is when the sun's going down at the cemetery, they say you could actually see a person hanging in the trees.
you serious?
Yeah.
Hanging from a tree when the
And
sun goes down?
it's not just like a rumor, like multiple people have randomly came here to visit loved ones and they reported seeing that multiple cases.
Wow.
And it's all on Google.
Well, now I gotta start looking at trees.
Yeah, you gotta watch the trees. Alright, so you see by that tree over there, that little white fence?
Yeah.
That's her grave.
That's our grave. I wonder if the doll came back.
That'd be nuts. It was an old porcelain one with a cracked face. And it sat in a rocking chair next to...
Did you hear that?
I do hear that.
I just heard something like say, hey. On my right side, like my left side of the ear.
You whispered in your ear?
Yeah, whisper in my ears like say, hey.
See, I'm just paranoid about what happened the other night. Seeing these people again.
I'm not gonna let that hinder my investigation.
No, we'll stay
We'll keep an eye
focused.
out.
Always keep an eye out, but we'll stay
Yeah,
focused.
because you never know what you come across. Why is there fireworks so shit?
I don't know. See, this is where it was. There was a rocking chair that used to be. What the hell was that, dude? Yo, there's noises all around.
All around us is noises.
It sounded like a whistle. It's like someone's throwing something, bro.
I just got some cold chills.
Me too. I heard a whistle though.
What do you think? We should just leave it here?
I think it's a good idea.
Before we do the investigation, I'm gonna set her down. I'm gonna walk around the cemetery.
Cemetery?
I'm gonna set her down. Let her keep see if we get some energy or some interaction with the little girl here, I guess.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then we'll be back to get her and do an investigation on her.
A lot of people have put in dolls here since
Then.
then, yeah. Dude, I just heard someone like yell out in the distance. Did you hear that?
I heard that, right?
Bro, that was like a female.
Yeah, that was a female.
That's the lady in white they say you can see. That's who's probably making that noise.
Lady in white?
Yes.
I definitely got to get a different flashlight, bro.
Did you put her down?
Yeah, I put her down right there.
Alright.
Alright.
That's Carlos's haunted doll, by the way, guys. Oh, there's also a famous person buried here, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Michael Terrafino. I might have messed up his... Here he is. Michael Taliaferro. He was in Bad Boys.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. And he was in the movie Big.
Yep.
Hope we're not walking into danger.
No, we're not walking into what?
Danger?
Why is that?
I don't know.
You
Just
want
like...
to walk this way?
Yeah. Let's go that way.
Let's stay on the path right now, for now,
Good idea.
before we walk through.
Make sure nobody's coming in. Let's see their headlights. Right?
Let's go through.
Yeah, let's go through the middle.
I'm gonna follow your spotlight.
Yeah, guys, if you don't know, Carlos is low on light, and out here you need something bright.
Yeah. You heard that, right?
I heard that. Sounded like another whimper.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
this must be new.
Yeah, that's new. Looks new.
Walk around this one.
Make sure we don't step in that one.
2020.
Yep.
Rest in peace. So you guys, make sure you keep your ears and eyes open. This place is known for shadow figures. It's known for voices. I've seen them myself.
Yeah,
I know
do
you
me a
guys
favor.
have. Yeah.
Shine a light that way, though. I swear I thought I heard something.
Heard something?
Camera's going blurry, too.
Did you hear that?
I don't see anything. Alright, let's just keep on going.
Might be a little bit of our heads playing tricks with us. Tricks on us.
Could be.
Guys, if you ever want to scare yourself, come out to a cemetery late at night.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's like all the noises in the woods surrounding us too.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it any better.
No, but you're also worried about
Those
what
people.
happened the other day.
Yeah.
Well, the last time you were here. What happened the last time you were here?
Yeah, I'm a little bit traumatized from this situation.
Yeah. That's a creepy cross. Look at that.
That is made out of straw.
Made out of straw.
Dude, I feel like I'm being watched.
Right?
Yes.
Same thing. Got bugs. A whole bunch of bugs.
There's a lot of bugs. Our light.
Our lights bring bugs.
Maybe walk this way a little bit.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Maybe set up and do a little communication.
Okay. This is a nice. This is an old tree right here. Why don't we just
Set up right by the tree.
Shine the other tree over there.
Which one? That one?
Maybe that one.
Which one you think people got hung from?
I don't know. That one looks really old right there.
I'll tell you
Let's
what.
do that one over there.
Which one? This
Let's
one right here?
Let's stand over there.
All right, let's do
Because
it.
that looks old, and you see how the trunks are? They grew.
Let's do it.
And there's one right there that was cut. Look at it.
Yeah,
You see it?
I do.
All right, let's do it over there.
Bet. I'm actually going to play a clip of what happened to me and Marie and Angie last time in case you guys missed it. It was actually one of the most scariest moments of my life. I mean, well, I shouldn't say of my life, but at least investigating and exploring is pretty creepy. But anyways, let's go set up and do spirit box.
That was not our light.
You sure?
It couldn't have been.
I see him.
What are you doing over there? Give me your...
Oh, no. Let's go.
Hey, you better not sneak up on us. We have a gun, buddy. I got my conceal.
Let's go.
All we're is taking pictures.
Let's go.
What'd you hear?
Heard something.
Hello? Is that a statue over there? Yeah.
Huh?
Thought I seen someone, but I think it's just one of the tombstones.
All right, let's do a spirit box. Let's do it right here.
Uh,
Something's wrong with this one right here.
This is probably one of the hanging trees.
Looks like extremely old
Yeah.
to be in that era. Also could be that one.
Yeah, because it has the low limbs like that. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. I'm over here trying to do this. Alright. Alright guys, we're going to do a spirit box necrophonic app. The reason why I like this one, it's not like the regular radios. You hear that chirping noise, this takes that chirping noise out. It does the same thing, it just takes that chirping noise out. Alright, so we're going to start it. Alright. Alright. How many spirits are here? 8. 8, you heard that? 8. Okay. What happened to you?
6 bodies.
What? Camera. Yeah, we have cameras.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
It's like something ran right next to me.
Yeah. It just said ran.
It said ran?
Yeah, it just said ran.
Who was the one running?
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Alright, was this one of the trees that anybody got hung on? Does anybody want to communicate with us?
Here, I'll go over here and play mine. And we'll compare answers. How many spirits are here right now? 10. It said what? Did it say Lena? Dude, it just named the person on the grave, I think. Are there people in the woods right now?
Is there anyone in the woods right now? Yes.
I got there is.
I got yes.
He got yes, I got there is. Yes, there is. Younger. Lena! I think it said Lena! Who am I communicating with right now? Am I being watched? Are you watching me right now? Do you have a message for us? Who's making all the noises that I'm hearing? Dang, look at that sucker. What? You good? Hang on, Carlos just heard a big bang.
Remember I told you I just had a full battery?
Don't tell me it's draining your battery.
Look, bro, why does it always attack my camera?
Maybe it's the type of energy you give off.
Could be. Seriously? Why do you drain my battery? Listen. I'm listening.
Can you show yourself outside the box? Outside the necrophonic? Give us a
Certainly.
physical
Certainly.
side.
It says certainly.
Give us a physical sign. Physically. Did it say physically?
Yeah. Alright, Alright, I'll turn you off right now so I can replace my battery. I'm gonna turn it off, guys. I gotta replace my batteries, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the car and get a
I gotta
drink.
go to the car too.
Alright, let's go.
So let's go.
Alright, so we're heading to the car, guys.
It said 8 spirits, you heard that,
It
right?
said 8 and then it said 10 when I was
It said
over
10
there.
over there?
And then get this, it repeated the name of the tombstone that I laid my phone on.
You serious?
Yes.
Wow.
And that just proves how accurate the necrophonic is.
Alright, I'm turning this off.
Oh. Alright, we're almost to the car, guys. What? Did you hear something? I hope those people aren't trying to sneak out the woods. Alright, let's just head to the car. Oh. I'll be back with you guys in a couple minutes. We're gonna replace his batteries. I actually need to replace my memory card, so it's perfect timing. Alright guys, so we got fresh battery, fresh memory card. We're gonna head back towards the little girl's grave where we left the doll and try and make communication with the little girl and see what's up with the doll at the same time. Yeah.
You heard that, right?
Oh, I heard it.
We need to get a better light, man. Anybody got any recommendations where I should get a light? Let me know in the comments. Definitely need to get another light.
Yeah, it helps with the big cemeteries.
Yeah, especially like this one's really, really dark.
Really dark and open space, so gotta have enough light to light up the dark spaces.
What was that?
What?
I thought I saw something walk.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was from the woods, bro.
I heard that. But I also thought I saw something walk past over here.
Like a shadow?
Like a shadow. I feel like something's watching us, right?
Yeah, I definitely feel like someone's watching us.
Just keep on walking. I'm sorry. I apologize to whoever's here. Rest in peace. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
These are like awkward positions where they're at.
Yeah, because of how old the cemetery is. There's actually,
Are those tombstones also?
they might be where those rocks are. Yeah, see how they have numbers on them?
Yeah.
See, they actually have bodies here. Like, since this cemetery is so old, they used to just throw bodies here and not mark them.
Wow.
So there's a lot of unmarked graves. So we're probably walking on bodies
You serious?
and don't even know it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's honestly sad like that we have unmarked graves in the cemetery. You know, back in the day they would just throw bodies anywhere. It's honestly crazy to me. But at least they're trying to find some of them because, you know, they got rocks with numbers. It's definitely interesting.
Wanna go over there?
Yeah, I just got a cold breeze.
Yeah, full breeze just came through. Let's check out let's go to the doll.
Alright.
Figure out if we can do a communication with the little girl and see if we can possibly see what's going on with that doll.
Look, here's another one.
I brought my EMF meter with me too. That's another one?
Yeah, it must be.
It's crazy. That's what happens over time when, you know,
Old cemeteries.
old cemetery, freaking people pass away, no relatives, stuff like that. They just go missing, like, you know, forgot about history.
My friends actually did a cemetery in New Orleans. And it's free to bury your friends there?
Really?
Yeah. It's free to bury your loved ones and friends and stuff in that cemetery. But you have to take care of the graves. And a lot of the graves, the coffins are coming up, and you can see human remains. It's out in New Orleans. Katrina
Wow.
took a toll on it, yeah.
Wow.
God, there's so many noises in the cemetery.
You hear that, right?
Oh, I hear it.
You know what? I'm gonna turn on the EMF meter. Alright.
So if it spikes to the third one,
It's green, completely green. You see that? Zero all the
see
way
that.
across. Let me see if I can focus on it. Look, zero all the way across is green. Let's go.
can a spirit come up and touch that for us while we're walking?
I have the sound on. The sound is on, but I'm gonna turn the sound off because I don't like that, the noise it does. Especially for not everybody that uses the headphones, they don't like that noise. It's too loud.
Too loud, yeah.
Still green, guys.
Used to come here and investigate before YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and this thing is filled up now, her grave, with toys and stuff.
With toys and stuff.
Used to be empty. It's crazy.
Let me see if nothing going on right now. Well, no, it went up. Look, 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 look. You see it going up? 30.
20s.
Oh, there we go. See, look,
Spiking, guys.
it's spiking.
That would say 0 all the way across if it wasn't spiking.
All right, let's go. Let's do some spirit box out right here.
Let's do it. Alright, guys, so we got the EMF meter on by the grave with the noise on. So if that starts beeping, you know there's something here.
It's already at 20.
It's already spiking a little bit.
A little bit. So, all right, let's do spirit box app. Let's
So we're
bounce
gonna
up
do
and
spirit
down.
box, and we'll let that sit right there. See if we can make communication with the doll or the little girl.
It did spike when we went close to the doll.
Yeah, it was spiking.
All right, let's do this. Let's turn this
I
on.
just heard a knock in the woods again.
Right.
There's nothing back there. There shouldn't be no knocks.
All right, guys.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
I should have said this earlier in the video. But out in these woods, apparently, there's supposed to be a KKK slaughterhouse.
You serious?
Yes, with like dried blood and everything. It's in these woods, I was told. So, I heard that.
All right. All right, so we're gonna turn on the Narcophonic app. First things first, if you guys like so far what you guys have seen so far and hearing, make sure you hit that like button for me, please.
Please do.
Because that is all I ask for you guys to do, is at least hit the like button and watch my videos, and comment below also. All right.
It's free and
It's
takes 5 seconds.
5 seconds exactly. All right. We're here at your grave. Hello, no disrespect. Just want to communicate with you.
Meter's at 0 right now.
Can you tell me what's going on with this doll that I bought at the Vitcha store? Why is it meter going off when it's next to it? Do you like the little doll?
Oh,
Did I hear it to say no?
it sounded no evil. Could you touch this black box we laid next to the doll? It will light up and let us know that you're here with us.
That was like a little girl's voice. You heard it?
I did. It sounded like a little girl.
Do you like the doll? What is the little doll's name? Marie.
Marie?
Marie, that's what I heard come through.
Yeah.
So the doll's name is Marie? You said yeah.
I don't really like touching these things too much, but I want to see her face. Girl! It said girl!
It said girl. It did say girl. So the doll's name is Marie. Hi, Marie. Can you speak with us? I thought I heard something
Look
behind
at the
us.
doll's face expression. It's creepy.
So Marie, what is your story? Sorry, I keep on hearing things.
Oh, it's okay.
Fear? No, I'm not. I don't have fear right now. Just questions. So,
Do you,
go
do you like living with Carlos?
You sound like no.
It did sound like a no.
And then he said yes.
I heard it say a-hole.
Do you want to stay here? Didn't it sound like it said go home, right?
It did sound like go home. Do you like us standing next to this haunted doll by the little girl's grave?
Yes.
Yes.
Marie, why are you hunting this doll? If you guys understand any of that, let me know in the comments. Get out? Why do we have to get out? Bye-bye? Okay. So, you telling us bye-bye, you want me to leave you here? Bye again. Do you like it here, Marie? Yep.
Wow.
So, I'm going to leave you here then. Since you want to be here and you don't like living in my house. Bye?
It said bye, like get the heck out of
Yeah, it's
here.
telling me bye, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Never mind.
Never mind. You just said you wanted to... Or did you say behind?
Could have said behind. Can you make this black box light up next to the doll?
Yeah,
Right in front of us?
Okay.
Yo, the
Are
wind's
you happy?
picking up. That's weird. I am.
Yep.
I am happy.
Everybody brought you some beautiful toys here. You like the new doll? Troll.
Troll. It's calling you a troll.
That was a big snap.
Is somebody in the woods behind us?
Someone said, dude.
Dude, turn around is what I heard. Yo, the wind's picking up out of nowhere.
Yeah, you want to get out of here?
Yeah, I'm ready to close this video.
Let's close this video out, guys. Alright, I'm turning off this app. You cannot follow us. You got to stay here.
It said I'm coming home.
Yeah.
It wants to follow us.
Why are you... No, you can't come home with me. You have to stay here. It said yes.
It said yes, like it wants to
No,
come.
you're not. You're not allowed to come with me. You got to stay here.
You're staying here.
Bye.
It literally wants
It
to
just
come
said
home
at
with
the
you.
end, like, I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go home with you.
Alright, so we're going to leave this doll here.
Alright,
I guess she likes it.
it's our new home.
It's a new home. She doesn't want to live with me. Alright.
Guess
so,
it's for the best.
yeah, I guess.
It sounds like souls hollering in the night. Scary as shit.
You hear that?
Dude, that is freaky.
You hear that?
I hear it. If you guys turn your volume up, dude, that is so scary, those noises.
Sounds like a woman screaming.
Like she's crying, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another noise. Alright guys, we were just walking to the car, and I had to turn the camera back on because when we see or hear something, we gotta turn the cameras on and document it. So make sure you press that like button and make sure you subscribe. It's free, it takes 5 seconds. Check out Carlos. This was a really cool Explorer tonight. It was really good. That sounded like spirits hollering into the night.
Yeah, right?
It was creepy.
It was creepy.
Let me know what you guys saw that we missed, or let me know what voices you heard, what you heard on the Necrophonic. I love you, Capone Squad. I'll see you in the next haunted adventure. Peace.